been building the anticipation. Leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Feeds it over. Denies him. He got all of it. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the pass. Magnus plays it against the boards. Takes a shot. And a great save. Great reach with the poke check. Columbus moves it ahead. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot dies in traffic. Passes it to Kamenev. Cuts to the paint. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Slides it across. Albuquerque's got control of it now from their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Big time stop with the glove.
Well, I'm not sure how she finds the puck through the net front presence as well as flash screens, but she finds the puck last minute and she makes the save.
They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. Playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
Columbus jumps out to the quick 1-0 lead, and this is kind of what you talked about before the game, Cheryl. Good start.
Getting off to a good start is a big piece of the game. You want to make sure that you're urgent, you're aggressive, and you're not afraid to attack. And when you get up one, you typically play freer.
Dishes it off. The Icemen have the puck in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Scores! And they win it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the weight, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Columbus continues to lead by a pair of goals. Albuquerque's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Delaney's got it in the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ennis. Gaining momentum up along the side. Fires it! And tipped that one out of the net. Columbus has it against the half wall. Slides it diagonally to Dowling. Fires it! And he shuts the door on that. Slides it across to Ventura. Sends it across the ice. Into the attacking end. Great poke check on the reach. There's a chance in front. The shot. Oh, she keeps that one out of the net.
Ventura's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Grabbed along the board by Ennis. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie comes up. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Albuquerque's got the win off that draw. Pinned up along the boards. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Too easy with the glove. More than half the period has expired. Columbus is enjoying a 2-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Albuquerque's across the blue line. Great save right there! And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looks to pass it to Cleary. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Icemen have it on the attack. Puck grab by Pitts. Pass to Kamenev. Columbus has possession of it now. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. With the stop. And some textbook body contact there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Irons. Gets in front of the shot. Albuquerque's got possession of the puck. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Pass back to the point. Picked up along the boards by Vasquez. Moves the puck. Gets in the lane with the body. The Icemen have gained possession off the wall.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Great forecheck by Vasquez. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Panarin. It's in! He scores!
When you're one-on-one with the goaltender, you want to make them move first, and this is exactly what happens as the shooter just outweights the goalie and gets the room up high. Great glove high shot.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Pharaohs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Albuquerque's won the draw. And he takes the feed. Edelman's got it to the side. Moves it to Hall. Columbus has possession of the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes it across the blue line. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes it at center. And that's off target as it hits a body. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Handles the pass from the right side. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck down low. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Delaney. Puts it on net.
Oh, how did she keep that? Oh, wow, what a stop. I thought that was in, James. I mean, I didn't even think she had a chance of getting to that puck, but talk about athleticism to make that save. Incredible.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Pharaohs are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
Albuquerque's got the puck here in the open ice. Grabs it in his own end. Now a quick pass to Pitts. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick feed to Arda. Albuquerque's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kamenev. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Lots of time left in this period. Columbus is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Adams, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Penalty coming up, and makes the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Quick pass to Chartier. Receives the pass. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's another stop. They fight for it along the boards. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive end, and the whole crowd is loving this. A shot. Oh, what a save. And here's the whistle as the full takeoff and on for a much-needed stoppage. Power play continues, and they'll look to set up here with this offensive zone draw.
Well, they need to take advantage of the moment, not just the power play, but they're up against a fatigued goaltender who is not moving as well in his crease.
Trying to get it out. Columbus gains control of the puck. And he gets in front of that. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. Irons is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Kamenev's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Moves around along the half wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Albuquerque's moving it into the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Kamenev. Edelman's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Irons wins the draw. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Vasquez. And they'll go the other way with it. Albuquerque's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Albuquerque's got the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it on net. And that goes off, pours off a body. The Icemen have gained control of the puck along the wall. Columbus gains the zone. Albuquerque's got control of it now from their own end. Shot! Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it to Adam. Slides the puck across to Chartier. Delaney's taking it from his own end. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And somehow he hangs on. Loses the coverage there. Albuquerque's looking to break out of their own end. Delaney's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Newman's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Here comes the official's call.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And she turns that one aside. Here's a short pass to Newman. Right in the low slot. Columbus has it. Trying to clear the puck. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Gets in front of it for the block. And she makes the save there. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends a pass over. Edelman's got it against the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And his teammate comes up with it. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. Feeds the puck over. Can't get a hold of that pass. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. Oh, she was dialed in on that play. Columbus plays it along the wing. The Ferris look to start the transition game. Moves it to Kamenev. Albuquerque's got the puck at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Denies him on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Croft. Great defensive effort with the stick. To the low slot. Denies him in close. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Columbus will play it near the point. Takes a shot. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Loses his balance on the play. Albuquerque's got the puck along the boards.
Magnus has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Albuquerque's got the puck against the half wall. Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Columbus has won the face-off here in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Turns it away. Sends it over to Vasquez. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Icemen have the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Vasquez. Quick pass over to Arda. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned.
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. And he feeds it down to Magnus. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes the puck. The Icemen have taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Lets it go, and that one's denied. Oh, with another stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. Well, this goal just can't go in. The shooter below the goal line just throwing it at the net, and it goes in. That's a tough one to take.
Albuquerque's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you get the moment and take advantage of it.
Handles the pass. Moves it to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Ferris have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Albuquerque's got it, and they're on the attack. Scores! That's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. She thinks she has most of the net covered, but unfortunately she doesn't. She just leaves the inside of the post available, and the shooter makes no mistake, a perfect shot.
Albuquerque's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Albuquerque's got it along the wall. Columbus looks to get things going down with the puck. The Icemen have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Columbus on the attack. Albuquerque's grabbed a hold of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Edelman. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Edelman's got it into offensive territory. Shot! Oh, and she shuts down an excellent scoring chance there. And he slides it quickly to Croft. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. He scores! We'll talk about a freedom play right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
Columbus hasn't rolled over in this one. That goal suddenly made this one a 1-goal game.
They're hunting and they're hounding because they want it. You can feel it. It's the energy that's coming off of the bench. You know that the coach is talking about retrieval and owning and possessing the puck. They did that on that last goal.
Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Still lots of time left in the period. Albuquerque's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Columbus has won the draw, and they take possession in the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Grips it and rips it! Too much congestion in front. And a little physicality ends that threat. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one. Ventura's got it in the defensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Ventura. Here they come on the attack. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Gains the zone from the right side. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And that's deflected off someone in front. Sends it quickly to Magnus. The Ferris moved the puck in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Kamenev. Lets it fly. Blocker save. Looks to get the puck over to Irons. Dumps it in. Columbus gains control of the puck. Stones him in front. Stuffs him again. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Albuquerque's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead at 5-3. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Albuquerque's got it in their own zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Ferris win the faceoff at center. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Moves the puck to Ryan. Sends it over to Cleary. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Pacheco.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Slides the puck ahead to Vasquez. Here's a chance! Big time stop there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Irons has won the draw and they'll go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he takes the pass. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Great poke by Panarin. Here's the save. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Albuquerque's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck scooped up by Arda. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. He says, let's get physical on that play. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, big time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
Oh, she denied that chance. Wow.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Croft. He got all that hit. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Big time stop there.
Well, there's not much room for the shooter to move in, and she recognizes it, and she gets right out, makes herself as big as possible, and makes a save.
Columbus has possession of it now. And the goaltender grabs that one. able to try to slow things down here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Albuquerque's got it in the defensive zone. Big hit that frees up possession. Dumps it into the ozone. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
The coach will be happy with the no-quit attitude with that late deliverance of a hit. But listen, they're down by a bunch of goals. It's a little too late.
And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series, by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into this series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of a series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game. Game one of this playoff showdown. Let's put the hype aside and find out who's the better team. Centers are gliding. Here in the building. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Honolulu's got the puck along the wall. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that slides right out to center ice. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, he dropped him on the play.
James, the body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. And a great save. Let's apply. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Honolulu's got the puck in their own end. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Las Vegas gets the puck near the boards. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Directed over to Falcon. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Baker. Slides it quickly to Chisholm. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. He grabs the puck here at the point. Snapper from the slot, and that goes off the body. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Sinners have certainly come out with some jump here early in this one. Lots of shots, and they have the lead. Colborne's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to McGuire. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Back to the point it goes. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Here's a short pass to Colburn. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Pokes it away in his own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Las Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Colburn. Looks to set up at the point now. Shuts him down. Takes the puck. Honolulu's playing it from the side. The Tropics played along the boards. Skates across the blue line. Honolulu's got possession of the puck. The Tropics will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Price. The Sinners have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends it out in front. And that's blocked. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Sinners are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course, finishing.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Falcons made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Honolulu's got the puck against the boards. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Takes the feed. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Honolulu's looking to break out of their own end. Puck picked up by Hammer. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Las Vegas seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Gallant's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. And now he tries to get it across to Baker. Takes a shot. Here comes the sentence. Hayes is going on for hooking. Takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism
scores. Go, Shorty. It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
Ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Price takes possession after that center ice face-off. Fires it! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. And he takes the dish. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Can't keep a hold of it. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. And they can't connect on the net. Looking to clear from their own end. And hardly did he have success clearing the zone. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Baker. Right through center and into the offensive zone.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Sinners have it in the offensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Picks off the feed. Quick feed to Bray. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. The Sinners in transition at center. Here they come on the rush. What a steal in his own end. Headman pass. The Tropics carried along the wall. Quick pass to Buckles. Tosses it to Davis. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a minute. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. And the puck's knocked loose. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. They've got some momentum here. Shot. Goalie with a stop.
Stone's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Crosby's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Scores! The captain delivers!
I love the way he gets to position here, James, and makes himself available to get a stick on that shot. I mean, to redirect and deflect that puck, it's not easy. Sometimes your body's taken, but when your hands are free and your stick's free, that can happen. Well, yet another goal against, and I mean, it just keeps going down. It is a slide right now, and it's just about poor habits and attention to detail. And the coach is frustrated and angry behind the bench right now, just looking at everyone he's not even sure we can put out there.
Las Vegas has generated a lot of offense here early in this second period, and a big reason why they lead. Honolulu's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick shot! Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop!
1 minute 20 seconds.
Price is the captain of this team. He's very aware of the situation. They're down in a hole, but what better opportunity to get back in it with this face-off right here.
Feeds the puck to Buckles. Davis setting up against the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Tropics pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, gets in front of that to make a great save. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Sinners win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Las Vegas takes possession along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sent into the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Eastman. Moves it up. And that's poked away by Romano. Turned aside with the glove by Stone. Takes the feed, but under pressure. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Taken along the wall by Romano.
ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Honolulu's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Puts it in deep. The Sinners gain possession. Angles it over to Henderson.
Yeah, they're handily winning in this one, James. They didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they want it.
Off the glove and makes the save.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Big time stop there. Across the line, down the left wall.
Henderson's got the puck along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Las Vegas has it near the wall. Pass across to Falcon. Moves it quickly over to Taylor. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you gotta build out that last shift.
Honolulu's been outplayed all night, but they finally got something to push back with.
Yeah, they get the goal, James, and what I'd really like to see is them be more aggressive now. Listen, they just got one on the board. They've got nothing to lose with a massive deficit. So find a way to create pressure, sustain pressure, and get some shots to net.
Here's a short pass to Baker. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. The Tropics have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Moves it to Chisholm. Off the glove, but the puck skips away. Steps into the offensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Back from the wings, he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. There's a shot! Las Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
So many bodies in the way. Stops it with the glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Las Vegas takes possession off the faceoff. Oh, lays off for the block. Wow! Oh, what a stop on the play! Busic's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he's ridden off the puck. Here's a shot, and that goes off the post and out.
Britt's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as he goes off the pipe numerous times.
And he slides it quickly to Henderson. Las Vegas has the puck. Takes the pass.
Britt's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Hart's carrying it ahead. The Sinners get a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Falcon. And he uses his reach to
disrupt the play. Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. Honolulu's got the puck along the boards. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Late goings of this period, it's a 4-1 game. Honolulu's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Picked up along the boards by Hall. They've got numbers here. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Las Vegas gains a hold of possession. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Tropics win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! Keeps possession. Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle. Moves it again. And nothing materializes on that chance. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Honolulu's got a hold of it along the wall.
Look at this. And it gets them within two, and this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Honolulu suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a two-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a two-goal deficit, one more, and they're within striking distance.
Grabs the puck at center. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Honolulu's got the puck. Feeds it on over to Baker. Just gets enough to keep it out. Great reach with the stick by Jocelyn. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Willamette Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willamette Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services,
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Las Vegas is ahead in the third period here, James, but it has been a high-scoring affair. The ice is wide open, zero structure in any zone. A lot of fun for a lot of these athletes to be a part of.
Great save, played it perfect. Here we go. Look at this. They'll really apply this squeeze down in the offensive end. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Las Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Well, just like the doctor ordered, and they put it to the lead.
After that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within 1.
Well, that's a huge goal, and I think that's a smile on the coach's face there, James. Something to smile about finally as they claw themselves back to with 1. They want to make sure that they have a high-energy shift here because they've got the momentum.
The Tropics desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Steve by the goaltender. Quick pass to Jostling. He carries the puck up along the wing. Sends the pass over. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it quickly over to Davis. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Honolulu's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a shot! Picked up along the wall by Jostling. Las Vegas moves ahead with the puck. And he slides it quickly to Britt. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. They've got numbers! Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And he hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Passes it over! Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
One of the toughest things to do is get in and get entry, and when you already have a face-off in the offensive zone, you got to find a way to execute on the power play. You know, it's one of the most difficult things to do, but when you win possession, you can get the setup, you can get the look that you want, and that's what happened here.
The Sinners have taken a 2-goal lead here in the third, and it's been an unconventional way to get here.
Yeah, I'd say their scoring efficiency looks pretty good when they haven't had many shots on net, but they've been opportunistic and they've capitalized when they've given the chances.
That's center ice now. He grabs the puck. Great read with the stick. The Sinners look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Eastman. Circles back to center ice. Hall's lugging the puck. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Honolulu's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Las Vegas plays it along the wall. And he loses control here. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Nothing. Scores! And make it a one-goal game with that time.
And you can feel it coming, James, and they're playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Honolulu's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Sends it in deep. Las Vegas takes hold of the puck. Wasinski takes the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Skates to the crease. And that's blocked away. Moves it to Payne. Sends it out front. And tackles off someone in front. With the steal. And the puck's kicked free. And that's intercepted by Hines. Honolulu's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that's taken away. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Busic's won it off the face-off. The Sinners work it through center. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. They go on the attack from the left side. Here's the pass. Change up. A little bump and grab.
use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Busick. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And a great save. Jocelyn's going to play it against the half wall. Las Vegas has possession of it now. Tosses it on to Falcon. Honolulu's got possession here in the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Glove save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Crosby's won it in their own end. And he moves it up to Buckles. Here's a chance. Oh, it goes off the glove, and he keeps it out. Slides the puck across to Little. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Fritz moving the puck through his own zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Moves the puck. And he gets all on that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Comes up with the stop. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, another back-to-back saves. Wow. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. Sends it down to the half wall. Shot. And the defense come away with it here. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Las Vegas gets the empty netter, and I think that one pretty much wraps this one up. But boy, did they work for that one.
Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. They earned this game. They pushed their opponent into a vulnerable spot. They had to pull their goaltender, and they capped it off with the empty netter.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Here's a shot! A blocker off the blocker! Honolulu's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. The Tropics have it from their own end. Jostles the puck loose. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Eastman. Towards the gaping net, and that doesn't go. And it's a quick pass to Colburn. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a blast! And that will close the book on this one here tonight. An impressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you are the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top. And you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
Thanks so much for joining us for this postseason action, and we will see you at the next playoff game. See you, everybody. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Let's get the call.
We always want to dictate pace when you start a game, and now they're back on their heels, taking the minor penalty. Looks like they weren't ready to go.
Rome sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Trying to clear the zone. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Rome's gained possession along the boards. Taken along the wall by Weingart. Florence has got it now. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. And that's knocked away. Keeps possession on the play. Rome's got a hold of the puck now. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Taken by White. Shuts him down.
Winslow's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Across the line from center. Rome's got the puck along the wall.
Lopez, penalty has almost expired.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Rome's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there. Shot! Oh, that's gonna hurt. What a play. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Harvey's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Grabs the puck. Now a quick pass to McHugh. Slides the pass over to Lopez. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Quick pass to Devil. Florence has got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Puck grabbed by Weingart. And he takes the feed. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've still got zeros on the board. Grabbed along the boards by Teixeira. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Takes the feed from the left side. The Firebirds take it along the wall. And makes the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Gladiators win the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that's hooked away. From behind the net. Back to the blue line. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. There's the whistle. Much needed one at that, Cheryl.
Everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, if you think of a keeper right now, who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? And this is a critical juncture of the game. If you're on the offensive side of the puck, you want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigued, he's vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
Too much traffic in the lane. Jostled off the puck. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Rome's going to hold him in against the wall. Makes the save. From the right side, moves it up ahead.
Roams through center and now in the offensive end. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hunter. Works it across to Morris. Here he is. Takes the shot. Winslow's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Rome's got it, and they're on the attack. Florence has got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Elder. Receives the pass. Great poke check on the reach. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Way too much congestion blocks that. Norris plays it now. Here's a short pass to Chesson. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, he misses that one.
Well, momentum is everything in the game of hockey, James. You absolutely want to get on the board first. Nonetheless, you have to get it on net.
Rome's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Makes the save with the copper. Teixeira's got the puck in his own zone. The Firebirds have it behind the net. Chance in front. And that's intercepted. Into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Moves it to Scott. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Rome's got the puck behind the net. And he stopped that one. The Gladiators have it behind the cage. And he denied that opportunity.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And now it's grabbed by White. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck scooped up by Taka. And now he moves it quickly to McHugh. He's over on the attack. Denies him.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Quick feed to Carr. Rome's got it in their own zone. Great hand-eye, they knock the puck down. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And a great save. Oh, it's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's sputtered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
A chance. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Automobile-related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part and take public transit to and from the game.
We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Hard to believe I'm saying that this is an entertaining game, James, when there's 0 goals in it. But there's been chances both ways. It's just been a goaltending clinic.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Good stand-up hit on the play. Puts it on net. That's blocked. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Florence has got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Here's a shot, and that one's stopped. The Firebirds scoop it up along the boards. Playing big in the moment there. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive The Firebirds have it now. Passes it over to McHugh. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Feeds it over. Slides it across. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, look at this. Here they come. Look at numbers. Feeds the puck over to Guy. Florence is going to play it from the corner. The Firebirds gain control of the puck against the wall. Fantastic save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the game is still scoreless. The Firebirds win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Florence has got possession of the puck. Handles the pass. Looks to make a play over to Elder. Oh, what a close save! Wow!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Gets a hold of the puck. Takes a knot, but he's still got the puck. Florence has got it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Morris. That's intercepted. Into the middle of the neutral zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Rose won the draw in the neutral zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And he passes it up ahead to Mendoza. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Knocked off the puck. Drives to the crease. And the save. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Quick pass to Lopez. From the right side and up the middle. Oh, clutch save! Picks up the puck. Oh, what a great stop!
What a sequence. I mean, he's been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, this defense, they gotta start playing.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for the first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Scott. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Scott's known for his creativity, and he
Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
Now we're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James. And I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one.
Florence has gone in front here in this second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find goals, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Rome's moving it along the wing. Crunches him into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Shuts him down.
Braco's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Takes the puck at the point. Taken by Taka. Oh, what a save in front. Passes on over to Hoekstra. Rome's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Uses the force on that hit. And he slides it quickly to Taka. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Fires it on net. Comes up with a stop. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Quick pass to Weingard. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot. Scores! And look at that. The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. Right here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Gladiators have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Sends it in on the attack. Puck picked up by Hunter. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it quickly over to Elder. Rome's got a hold of the puck. Makes some space. Quick shot! Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save! Wow!
Lopez is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Norris won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Glove save made by Winslow. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Firebirds win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Bobos. Fires it into the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. An easy pass save made by Brumbo. To the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Especially priced item tonight, our game team scarf, priced at just $10. Hurry into our main store as the supplies are limited.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. He gloved that one! Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Rome's got it in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Scott. And now he angles it across to Chesson. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, another great save right there!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And a strong effort on that play. Handles it along the blue line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he serves it across to Norris. Scoops up the puck now. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's an offensive chance. Breaks up the play by getting in front of it. Turns that one away. Forces the turnover. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to White. Here they come on the attack. Gets in front of it. Florence has got the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And he easily stops that one. Here's a short pass to Kovalchuk. The Gladiators looking against the half wall. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athletes want to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. This is just a great goal, James, and just reiterates that in today's game, saying the hands are separate from the body. He's stumbling and still has his eyes on the puck. Not in the greatest position, but manages to get a shot off that beats the tender.
Rome's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Pucks it away here in the neutral zone. Rome's got the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Florence has got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Oh, and there's the whistle as the puck left the zone, ending all that pressure.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Rome's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Lander's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he takes the dish. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the left side, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Rome's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Bobos. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck grab by Teixeira. Oh, it stays out.
And the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. Now it's like the game slows down for him. He gets to position and he tracks the puck. You talk about goaltenders tracking it. How about him sitting there in the slot, eyes on it all the way, and now the timing to be able to redirect it into the net.
Florence has made this anybody's hockey game now. We are all tied just the way we love it, Cheryl.
Yeah, everyone loves it in the building. I mean, the energy that it's created and the buzz. You can see everyone on the bench. They were up cheering, and this is the momentum switch in the game. This face-off is critical. You want possession. You want to continue to drive the pace and put them on their heels.
Slides the puck over to Mendoza. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Bracco's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Big time stop.
Bracco's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter, but what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Rome's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though, and you don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Handles the puck. Rome's looking to break out of their own end.
enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Dishes it off. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, they take possession. Still has possession. And now he moves it quickly to McHugh. Here's a shot from the boards. Made that stop. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scrum ensues along the boards. Moves it to Hoekstra. Florence has grabbed a hold of the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Dumps the puck in. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here they come on the attack down the left side.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and Kate play safe.
Slides the puck over. Feeds it to Elder.
Weingart's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Puck picked up in the open ice. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Tries to get the puck to Morris. Drills him. Rome's got a hold of it along the wall. Inside the offensive zone. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Firebirds played along the wing. In desperate need of a goal here, they got the extra attacker out. Blocked in traffic. Chance at an empty netter here. Misses the net. Florence has gained possession along the boards. Rome's got the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Florence has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Look, a series is not won or lost with the opening game, but Cheryl, I'd much rather have that win.
Yeah, everyone would, wouldn't they? I mean, it's such a long season. You play it, but then when you get to the playoffs, you know, there's a different set of nerves. There's energy. You know, you're in a series that's do or die, and you got to figure out a way to get on top. To get that first game under your belt just settles everyone in, and you've got the leg up now on your opponent.
Real nice start. Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night. just moments away now from puck drop. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Sends the pass over. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Jacksonville's got possession here in the offensive zone. Copenhagen's got a hold of the puck now. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. And he slides it quickly to Evans. Moves the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Copenhagen's got the puck along the wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick feed to Knox. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Solid check to slow him down. And he takes the feed. They put the puck into the offensive end. Takes control of the puck. Dishes it to Cherry. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Jacksonville's got the puck. Cherry's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck from the left side. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. It's in! He scores!
We all know that goals in the playoff series are so difficult to come by, James, as the ice closes up and everyone's playing urgent and physical. They got the first one here. That's a good way to start.
Jacksonville's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ray.
Jacksonville's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. You've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Brody's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Jacksonville's ahead 1-0. Slides it on over to Fisher. Intercepted. Gives them nothing in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up. Centers glide into the Dons. Face-off ready to resume play. The Vikings will go to work here in the offensive zone. Beautiful glove stop on that one. The Vikings take possession of the faceoff. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shot tipped. Levels him with the hit. They've got an on-man rush here. Takes it to the net. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Coughs it up on the play. The Vipers have it against the wall. Drives to the paint. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a shot. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 the score. Picked up along the boards by Gustafson. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Jacksonville's looking to break out. And he keeps possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Copenhagen's got a hold of it against the wall. The Vikings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Steps across the blue line. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Up along the wing. Takes it from the right side. Great save! Copenhagen's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Some last-second communication with the D, and centers get ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Blades has it in the defensive end. Steps inside. Here's a chance. And he's able to handle that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, Jacksonville's up 1-0. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Receives the pass. Through pass ahead. He got all of that one. So the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
All he does is James gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. Love this goal, James. It's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall. But he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Copenhagen's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Great extension on his part to poke it away. From the point, they take control of it. The Vikings take possession in the defensive end. David's got it against the boards. Jacksonville's got possession of the puck. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Copenhagen's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
There's a shot. Oh, it goes off the iron and stays out.
The Vikings get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late going of the frame, Copenhagen's got a one-goal lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Big-time stop there. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Play blow dead, let's get the call.
The game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Jacksonville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. A shot. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. Well, this is a real tough shot to handle, James. He might have dropped a little bit early into his butterfly, which would have exposed the top of the net. Shooter reads it perfectly and goes top shelf.
Jacksonville's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. Be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And now it's grabbed by DiFelice. The Vipers played along the boards. She loses possession after taking a knock. Handles the pass. Centering feed! And that's stopped! We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Rose wins the draw, and they'll go to work here in the offensive zone. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Copenhagen's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Quick pass to Bear. And he slides it quickly to Rose. Jacksonville's got possession at center. And now he moves it to Cherry. Puck scooped up by Gustafson. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Jacksonville's won the draw. Keeps a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. What shot. Jacksonville's got the puck along the boards. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Jacksonville's going to start with the puck on their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And he takes the pass. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him. He got all of it. The Vikings win the draw. Takes the feed. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Vipers move the puck in the defensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. And now it's to Blades. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Grimes. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Moves the puck across to Grimes. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Moves it quickly over to Knox. A chance in front. Nice save from point-blank range.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Copenhagen's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Feeds it over to Nikolice. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Takes a shot. Taken by Dempsey. Gains the zone. Fires it. And makes the save. Through center along the wing. Quick pass across to Rose. The Vikings gain possession. And he takes the dish. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Jacksonville's got the puck against the boards. Oh, that's right off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Top right for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Puts it on net. Comes up with a glove save. Here's a short pass to Reid. Gains the zone through the middle. Can't connect on the shot. She handles the pass. And it's a quick pass to Gustafsson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, he'll feel that one. Denies him.
Brody's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Along the half wall with the puck. Cuts into the paint. Pucked away by the goaltender. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, close save and a beauty.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Grabs it in his own end. Davis has the puck against the half wall. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here's the official call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. Cruz running off the faceoff. Takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Drew. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dempsey. Copenhagen's got the puck inside the defensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and you'll feel
he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Carey. Copenhagen's looking to break out of their own end. Jacksonville's penalty killers get a hold of it. With some open space at center. Tries to feed it over to David. And as he jumps out of the box, he can thank his penalty killers as they bail him out to keep this one tied.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Slides it diagonally to Grimes. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Vipers win the face-off at center. Shakes off the coverage. And now he moves it quickly to Dempsey. What a steal in his own end. Jacksonville's got the puck. And now he passes it to Nicoliche. And that play's broken up. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off a stick. Takes the feed from the wing. Great stick work with the steal. And here at center, that's intercepted. Copenhagen's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Brody's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Good use of the body on the play. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up and looking to face off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Jacksonville's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Vikings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Sander. Great reach with the poke check by Jurdukas. And some good footwork to kick it away. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Intercepts the pass at center. The Vipers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Abbott. Jacksonville's moving it into the offensive end. Shot scores! And look at that, the rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. Oh, he's flashing the leather, looking for that huge glove save, James, but you got to stop it first if you want to make the highlight reel. That one winds up in the back of the net.
The Vipers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Rob's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Can't get it to go. From off the wall and onto a stick. Handles the puck. And that goes off a stick. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Vipers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Copenhagen's got a hold of it along the wall. Made the stop on the play. Jacksonville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Copenhagen's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Robbins. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Vipers gain possession in their own end. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Copenhagen's got it along the wall. That goes wide. The Vipers will play it in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Vikings move to the offensive zone. Quick shot! And that's blocked. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Copenhagen's got it now. And a great save!
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Brody's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Here's a blast! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Jacksonville's gained possession along the boards. Dempsey's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shot! And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Copenhagen's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Rose wins possession in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Bear. Copenhagen's on the attack. Jacksonville's got the puck in their own end. Rocks him. Now over to Abbott. Gaining momentum along the wing. Copenhagen's got a hold of it against the wall. The Vikings look to start the transition game.
Gustafson's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through the shooter.
And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Well, I like this play, James. When you're leading late in the game, you make good blue line decisions. That's what we used to call them anyway. And you put the puck in deep and you just kill some valuable time.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Jurdukas. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Jacksonville's in on the offensive attack now. Into the corner now. And he slides it quickly to Garrett. Slides it back to the blue line. Nice block. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Grimes.
Well, a smart play at the right time. He kind of looks over his shoulder, looks up at the clock, recognizes the time on there. That's a smart play. Puts a dump in just to kill those valuable seconds.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Copenhagen's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the and into the wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well. It's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it. That's a good thing. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Vipers maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down.
Roby's had a solid night between the pipes, James.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, that's how you want to kick off a playoff series by taking that opening win and get that momentum on your side.
Well, you know, heading into the series, this is the exact game that they've been talking about that they wanted to come out on top on. It's really important to dictate play right from the onset of the series. You really want to send the message that you're here to play, and you're here to stay.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.
tension here in the building. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Picks off the pass. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Slides it across to Arda. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kamenev. Columbus has it near the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Great poke check on the reach. Columbus plays it along the wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. She takes the feed. Oh, look at this chance. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's a quick pass to Vasquez. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves the puck down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Albuquerque's got it in their own zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Now a quick pass to Hall. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck exits the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the pass from the left wing. Shot in front! Oh, off the post!
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Down the left wing, they've gained the zone. Columbus has possession of it now. Adams picking up momentum through center. With possession along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And off the draw, they win possession. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Edelman. Unloads it, beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Shot scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly. Well, every team spends so much time on their power play, the sequences, the options, and they deliver on this set with a goal, and the coach is absolutely thrilled behind the bench. As they approach, the feedback is there. It's all positive.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Pharaohs lead it 1-0. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Columbus wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Around the wall! It's in the middle! Columbus wins it at center. Quick pass to Cooks. Mata's got the puck along the wing. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Carries it in. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Pacheco. Shot! Oh, it kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Ennis. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. The Pharaohs take possession off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Newman. On the attack and on the boards. Tremendous hit. Columbus plays it up ahead. Look at this. They got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slides it across. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Adams won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tries to get it over to Jackson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. That opportunity is rejected.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block. Albuquerque's in transition. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kamenev. Puck picked up by Croft. Pushes it across to Chartier. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Pitts. Moves it to Adam. Rocks him on the play. Albuquerque's got it against the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, had his head down in the corner and got rocked. Shot.
And she just gets a piece of it and will continue play here.
Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Taken along the wall by Vasquez. Here's a shot.
And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. Well, James, we have to have another look at this goal. I mean, this is just a hard-working effort goal where you out-battle and out-will your opponent. Why? You're stumbling, and while you're stumbling, your eye's still on the puck. You know exactly where you need to move it before you go down, and you execute. And as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Columbus wins it. Puck grab by Arda. Albuquerque's got possession of the puck. Across the line and on the attack. Dishes it off. Oh, she gets a piece of that one to deny them. And he slides it quickly to Irons. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Pharaohs gain control of the puck against the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Columbus wins the draw. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Here's a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store. We're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Please remember to be alert at all times in our CD games. Even if it can't see
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh in this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Columbus will want to continue where they left off after the first period. They've got that one-goal lead, but it's what they've been doing on the ice, getting shots through to the net, funneling everything and disguising the shots as well, that's made them effective.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Columbus is in the driver's seat. They lead it 2-1 in what has been a very spirited affair. Irons has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Oh, the stick collapses on the play. That's got to be so frustrating.
Extremely frustrating, James. I know my dad would say it.
Brings the bill off the post. Albuquerque's got the puck. Columbus gains control of the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Came up with the save on that play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Columbus on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Jackson. And that one's stopped. The Pharaohs gain control of the puck. Great forecheck by Croft. Oh, huge hit against the wall. And you know he felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Both sides lining up for a face-off. I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that because if you're the opponent, saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Nice zone entry on the left side. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
When you know you got a good glove hand, sometimes you'll give that area of the net, but not when the shooter's right in the slot, and she makes a huge save with the glove to keep it out of the mesh.
Columbus continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Ennis. And that pass goes off a stick. From point blank, denies it in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Moving into the attacking zone. Oh, what a stop with a one-timer. Columbus will play it from behind the net. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Columbus leads it 2-1. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Pass back to the point. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Play rolls on. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Columbus steps inside. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Past the halfway mark of this period, we've got a 2-1 game. Nice start winning the draw here.
After that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Columbus has gone up by 2 in the second, and at the rate they're going, I think they're due for more, Cheryl.
Yeah, the analytics would say with the possession time that they've had that they would continue to get more and execute. They've just been all over the ice. They've been first to the puck, and they've managed it so well.
On the left side, he moves it up ahead. Quick pass to short. Oh, he misfires on that. Albuquerque's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. Columbus has looked good offensively tonight, putting a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. That knocks them off the puck. Columbus has it in the offensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. More than half the period has expired. Columbus has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And she makes the scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Albuquerque's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And it's a quick pass to Hall. Columbus gets the puck near the boards. And he takes the feed. Chartier's got it along the wing. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Albuquerque's moving it along the wing. Takes the shot. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next to see if they can go ahead.
Albuquerque's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Big time stop there. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Kamenev. Moves it quickly over to Jackson. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Here's a chance behind the net. Fires one on goal. And he comes up with the glove save. In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Directs it on over to Pitts. Albuquerque's got the puck against the half wall. She maintains possession of the puck. Jostled off the puck. The Pharaohs have it against the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Oh, this is definitely a goal that they'll want back, James. I mean, 2 huge things went wrong. You have a gaping mistake in terms of your coverage and also managing the puck. You got to do both if you want to get the puck out of your zone.
Albuquerque's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
Sends a pass over. Grabbed along the boards by Ventura. Oh, my, you can feel that from here. And she makes one last save before the end of this one. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
When the home team wins, bring your tickets to any Ross Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off your next purchase. $50 off.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Pharaohs are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. That it's all about offense.
Grabs the puck. They fight for it along the boards. Vasquez works the puck in his own zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Fires it! And there's the save on the play. Works it across to Panarin. Albuquerque's got the puck along the wall. Stretches one out to Irons. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Fowler. Quick pass across to Pitts. The Pharaohs will play it from the defensive zone. Pushes it across to Pitts. Takes a spill onto the ice Gustafsson loses the puck. Chartier's going to play it against the half wall. Shuts him down. Albuquerque's got a hold of the puck now. Passes over to Edelman. A chance in front. And that shot's blocked. Tries to feed it over to Adam. Comes to the paint. Magnus has the puck inside the defensive zone. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Now a quick pass to Adam. Grabs the puck. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
The Icemen have evened things up with their effort here in the third show. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. They've been the better team all night. What I really like about it, they didn't get frustrated. They just stuck with the game plan, continued to possess the puck, and finally put it in.
The Ferals win the faceoff. Handles the pass. Hey, to the middle! And she denies that opportunity. Makes the save with the ball.
But she has to be her team's best player, making consecutive stops to keep the puck out of the net.
Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save! Albuquerque's got a hold of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switch and alter momentum.
And look at that, the rookie gets into the playoff score.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
Columbus needs to continue to push on forward despite picking up the go-ahead goal here in the first half of the third.
Keep accelerating, right, James? Keep pushing the gas. Keep moving forward here because they've dominated in terms of possession. But if they see a lane, attack it. This game is far from over.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he gets in the lane to block that. The Icemen have gained possession. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. More than half the frame has been played here. Columbus has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Irons has it in their own end. And now it's over to Ryan. Fires it on net. Denies him on the play. Albuquerque's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, great use of the body on the play. Shot. Stones him on the play. Columbus has about a half a period to go here as they lead it in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Irons carries the puck in his own zone. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Kamenev.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
Columbus with possession in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a short pass to Kamenev. Centering pass, and it's blocked.
She was dialed in on that play. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pad save, you gotta be better than that. Albuquerque's gotten the puck along the boards. Columbus has it in their own zone. And the puck's booted away. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
And a great save! Puck sent over to Magnus. Look at this, 2-on-1. Scooped up along the wall by Palmer. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Hall. And that's intercepted by Cooks. Into the offensive end now. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it to Croft. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot from out of nowhere. What a stop.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Taken by Kamenev. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Picked off. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Quick feed to Chartier. Feeds the puck across to Croft. Drives to the sweet spot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Late goings of this period. Columbus has a one-goal lead. They're leading 5-4 in what has been a very entertaining display of offense. Off the draw, they take possession. The Pharaohs have it now. Here they are on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Albuquerque's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick pass to Dowling. Wide open net. Albuquerque's gained possession along the boards. The Icemen have control of the puck. Sends it quickly to Irons. Loses his balance on the play. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, after one team checks out to the early 1-0 lead, there was the carrot punch that we expected tonight to even the series, Joe.
I think we're getting a little bit of a snapshot as to what this series is going to look like, James. And, you get down one, and you know that you've got to claw your way back in. You got to split, because if you go down two, that's way too much momentum and runway for your opponent.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here on EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.